I would just look in the mirror and just be like, I am fat, I am ugly, I'm unworthy, I'm disgusting, I shouldn't be alive. It happened over the course of a few years throughout my childhood. The feeling of not being in control because someone else was forcing themselves onto me and making me do something that I didn't want to do, and I had no power. When the eating disorder thoughts really stemmed themselves, it was when everything around me was uncontrollable and it seemed like the only thing that I could control. I would have this competition with myself to see how long I could go without eating. I would go a day and not consume anything, and I would feel proud of myself because I felt like I'm in control of my body. Like, hunger doesn't control me, I control me. And everyone sees me as this very happy person, but at the time, all I could feel was my self-hate, and I just felt numb. I just hated myself and my entire entity more than looking back now, I feel is possible. I feel like ever since then, I've just been trying to find my own individual internal power. Being molested, it was the biggest secret that I ever kept. Telling my parents was the hardest thing that I've ever done. I just couldn't bear to tell them because I didn't ever want them to feel like it was their fault, how I felt it was mine, and I just didn't want them to have to deal with that pain. And I held this guilt. And so it was sort of me realizing it wasn't my fault, and from that I started making art pieces. It's me letting go of this secret and me letting people know. I'm taking this thing that has happened to me and letting it be an example that people aren't alone. I'm not shameful of my history, but I'm proud that I'm no longer there. I wonder if I let someone know then, if I wouldn't have gone through a decade of contemplating suicide, of using self-harm, if this stigma and the shame didn't exist, if my life would have been different. Self-love stems from self-acceptance. Now I look at myself and I'm like, this is me. Like, this is who I am. Like, this is my body. Like, this is my cellulite. This is my belly rolls. This is my chubby cheeks. Like, I don't have that nagging in the back of my mind. It's like I'm free.